My name's Keith, and today we're going to visit my father Ken. You've heard of the Villawood Detention Centre? Well, this is the actual real thing. It's where we grew up, our family home. As you can see, there are grills on every window. My dad is the only one that's left in the detention centre. Everyone else has pretty much escaped. My brother is in Switzerland. My sister is in Dublin. And I moved out of home about 10 years ago. And my mum finally left last year, so Dad's all alone. Because of his sickness, I need to come and visit him every now and then just to make sure that he's doing alright. One of the things that I've forced him to do when he was last depressed is to actually write down how he feels. What's it called, Daddy?
That's a record of my recent relapse. The relapse happened in sometime in August this year. Between August and September.
Okay.
I recorded so that next time I can control my sickness better.
It's okay. Why do you want to control your sickness?
So that I can do more things, enjoy life more.
There's a document of it. It's written in black and white. It's by Ken. It's written by him. So that when he's manic, I can get him to read it, and hopefully that will stop him from doing really strange behaviours, which will just push him over the edge and get him depressed again.
Today is Thursday. Last night I took half sleeping tablet and I had a good night's sleep. I had a very bad dream. It seems to me to be a terrible nightmare. I could not remember what it was. I tried to calm myself down and went to sleep again. It's lucky that my 3 children don't have the mental illness. I think mental illness is a very complicated issue and interrupt my life. My youngest son told me that he might not have children, being afraid that their children may have the mental illness like me.
And when I think about it, the 3 of us really had a very, very dysfunctional upbringing, in that, we were always being yelled at by my father because we couldn't ever do anything right when he was manic. Like, he would just come home and we would just dread it because our lives would be over. Or the fun part of the day would be over as soon as he walked through the door, because he would just lose it with us.
Before 7 p.m., I called the lifeline again, telling them I was depressed, lonely, and had suicide thought. The counselor gave me the same advice as my son.
One time he called me up and he said, "Oh look, I want to bite off my tongue." And I thought about it for a little while and I wasn't quite sure what he was actually saying because he was talking to me in Chinese.
I don't know what to do. I feel quite depressed and don't feel like doing anything at all. I think I'm going to call the lifeline now to give me some counseling.
I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it comes from the war or something, because he was in the war. And I think it comes from when you're incapacitated, so you've got your arms and legs tied up, or you're being interrogated or something like that, and you have no control over your body except over your mouth, and so you'd actually bite off your own tongue so that, you know, you just bleed and bleed and bleed and drift away.
I called my son, complained to him that I had suicide thought on Sunday. It was Father's Day.
Because I've seen the pattern so many times, I actually tell him, go ahead and do it.
No matter how hard I've been trying to manage my sickness, sometimes the leader does come back again. Now, let me make this clear. Look at me. Look at me. I have one thing to say to you. 我哋嚟到澳洲就係30年，我永遠都記得我哋坐船由歸仁出發，咁到達香港嗰個困難時間，我哋呢個坐船嘅時間咧遇到好多危險，我哋差唔多損失我哋嘅生命，我哋終於能夠到達呢個香港，又繼續咧來呢個澳洲定居，我哋能夠保持今日即係安全嘅生命，我係好幸福嘅。多謝上天嘅保佑。有咩講？